Hey y'all, this is your K-pop auntie Carly, and this is Grace. And this is ONEUS. I'm not entirely sure how to pronounce that. It looks like ONEUS. ONEUS? We'll see. Correct my pronunciation. Anyways, Luna. These guys on the weekends, I do try to get to reactions of groups that I don't like do deep dives into, and ONEUS is one of the ones that they don't have a ton of votes on my list. They have a good handful. Don't get me wrong. But I tend to kind of pick and choose off of the ones who don't have a ton of votes right now. For ones that I just personally kind of want to react to. Did you just lay in that box? Cats. So boxes. You'd have a nice cushy space for them to lay on, and they're like, box. Anyways, self-produced. They're a self-produced group, which I dig self-produced groups. At least that is what I was told in the comments. Leave me comments as far as what groups you want me to react to, what songs you want me to react to, and I will do my best to get to them on the weekends if they're not in my like core grouping of kind of deep dive groups. Check out my channel. It'll be pretty obvious which ones I do deep dives on. I do a lot of reactions. So, all right. Getting into this. If you're new to my channel, check it out. For one. Secondly, I go through music videos twice. Once, just to check out the MV, which it looks like this is going to be a pretty cool MV, Luna. We have the moon there. And I just want to listen to the guys, want to listen to the musical arrangement. What did I have notes on this for? Self-produced, very interesting storyline. Greek sun god Helios and 6 cursed monarchs, the members. The servants betrayed them and transformed into monsters. It spans over 1,000 years. Videos are not in order. Each monarch has their own internal battle to overcome, such as power, jealousy, grief, or freedom. Alright, that was a very nice synopsis given. It was longer than that, I shortened it, but very cool, and I like kind of epic sounds, I like great storylines, I like self-produced groups, so I have a feeling this is going to hit everything. Second time through, I'm going to check out the actual lyrics, so I don't know which of those, I'm going to guess, like this goes after the internal battle that has to be overcome, and we'll try to figure out which one, what internal battle is being overcome. Volume. Let's get it up to halfway. Alright. Ooh. Maybe that's one of the reasons why I originally said, like, okay, I'm definitely going to shoot them up on the list, because I really like K-pop's, oh, some of K-pop's groups, not everybody's, but some of K-pop's groups' method of putting traditional instruments with hip-hop, R&B, whatever, rock sounds. It's just, I love the fusion. It's good. Oh yeah. Ooh, his tone, yeah. Is that his actual hair? Holy cow. And yeah, that traditional string instrument at least keeps going throughout the background music. Let me know how many of them there are, because I'm not sure if those are backup dancers or if there's really that many. Okay, I'm guessing here. 6, 7. What was I? Yeah, there's wow, that's a really gorgeous notes he's hitting there. Digging that stringed instrument. And in their the way that they sing, and not the tone that they sing in, not the notes that they're singing with, but just like multiple times already I've like it's this kind of quick pace, kind of rattling the consonants off the tongue, and it's just like as it gets that sound. It's happened multiple times in this song so far, and it sounds really good. They do it very well. Dang. Yeah, the best I can say is they really use their voices as part of the instruments. It's not like they're just hitting notes, you know, they're enunciating in such a way that it fits with the music, it fits with the flow, and he does it right here, you know, it's... It was six. Let me know what the sound of that stringed instrument is. The high pitched, I love it. But there it is with the fusion of the new and the old. Ooh, the stuttering. Traditional comes back in. And I like that they emphasize it even with the dress, you know, the new and the old. Ooh, Lake's voice. Very cool. It's actually kind of hype. Like, it's not like over the top, but it kind of gets you going. Very cool. I need to pause it. That incoming text was my husband asking if I knew where his earbuds are. Yes, I did. They were right here. Okay, captions. Here we are. Not in Korean. That doesn't really help me. I would have... Okay, English, perfect. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit so I can read over the top here. I really like this musical arrangement. Like, totally my kind of thing. And... I don't know, maybe on the second listen through, I'd have to decide whether it'd go on, like, actually a hype list or not. Because, like I said, especially toward the end there, it actually kind of makes you, like, want to get up and move, move, and not because it's, like, all hoorah type of music, but it's just, I don't know about you, but it kind of amps me up a little bit. Alright, let's see what we have going on for the lyrics here. I usually try to figure stuff out in the music video, and I'm not sure. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I wasn't getting really any clues as to what's going on here. And I wasn't catching any English, really, either. Sometimes the groups will have some English lines in there that'll kind of point you towards a little bit of what the meaning could be. Alright, the pitch black night, the lone cry of the moon. Now, will I blossom and wither following that light? Okay, so following the light of the moon, and just asking whether following the light of the moon is going to be something that makes you blossom or something that makes you wither, which... Yes, I can plug those in. They're very, very dead? Very, very dead. Not just a little dead. Very, very dead. Which, like, for me, like, I worked from, gosh, the time I was 24 to, 24, 14 to 25. Like, in garden markets. So that kind of brings me in line of, like, what kind of flower are they? Are they the kind of flower that blossoms in the full sun, or are they kind of flower that, like, enjoys the shade, enjoys the, like, the nocturnal type of flower? So, that's what I'm automatically thinking of. Moving backwards in time, like those birds, flying as high as I can. The beautiful moment when my heart trembled, missing the two warm hands that held me tight. That is the reason that I long for you again, waiting without knowing when you will return. I'm going to shut my door. Not that I don't like him, and plugging in his earbuds for him. Anyways. Where am I? Okay, so we have it's a little bit of a missing someone. Don't know if it's romantic or not. Usually when you're talking about holding somebody, there's a romantic connotation there. And yeah, not knowing if that person is coming back. Flow with time. The emptiness remains where... Going fast, hang on. Flow the wind. The emptiness remains where you left. You are like a lonely blossoming flower, wishing the black clouds to cover the moonlight. Okay, so not even doesn't even want the moonlight. It wants everything so black and dreary that it can't even have that light. Just like the blinding light that blossomed at the darkness of the light. Like, did I get that right? At the night. I'm sorry, I said light. Night. Just like the blinding light that blossomed at the darkness of the night. So there's a light coming into the darkness of the night. Like the flower that blossomed to show its love to the moonlight. Like a one night's dream that disappeared all of a sudden. I won't go far following the stars. And just like the blinding light that blossomed at the darkness of the night. You are so beautiful under the moon. Yeah, I wonder if that is supposed to be what it's referring to. Obviously, is the flowers, because there are flowers that only bloom at night, that only for the moonlight, and they're very rare flowers, and they are very short-lived. So I don't know if that's what they're referring to. Is just this rare, short-lived beauty. You are beautiful, even when I close my eyes. When I wrap my arms around the one that is looking into me, even the wind is looking and waiting for you. And yeah, there's a flower. I'm wandering into the night like a spell was cast on me. Your back is slowly being covered up. The story that ended with me letting you go. Let it go back in time just once. I will have courage to tell you. Flow with the time. So it's rewinding, okay. I will follow you. You are like a lonely blossoming flower, wishing the black cloud to cover the moonlight. So it feels like regret? Is that what's going on here? Regretting having lost this short, beautiful moment in life of some sort, or a person? Like a nice dream that disappeared. All of a sudden, you're so beautiful under the moon. It does sound like, the lyrics do sound like regret, wanting to go back and change things and follow them instead of just letting them go. And like the scene with the guy, he was going up the stairs a little bit and looking out the window, not knowing whether the person will ever come back, and then they go on to talk about regret, and if they could go back and change things, they'd follow. So... wandering around to find you. The flower that I failed to notice was the most beautiful one. Okay, the one that got away. That was you. Like a cold wind that easily disappears. Like a dust disappearing with just a small breath to the petals that are almost reachable. I hope that they come back to me. Blow of wind. Now please tell my lover the words that I failed to deliver. I'm just like the blinding light that blossomed at the darkness of noon. Ooh, that ad-lib I didn't notice in there previously. That was good. Okay. Wonder how much they had to practice with the fans. That was good. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna check these guys out a bit more now because I love this kind of music that has just those the stringed instruments and the old traditional style percussion that's got the that sharpness to it, and just mix it in with the modern stuff. Love it. All right. I'm out. I have work to do. So let me know in the comments, like if you want me to keep reacting to these guys, who else you would like me to react to, what kind of songs, which songs, all that good stuff. In the meantime, thanks for watching, and I'm out.